Hello, my name is Victor Martinez and my age is 22.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a truck driver. I work in a warehouse.
How is your job at a warehouse?
It's pretty long. It's most of the times, usually 13-hour shifts, like every single day from Monday to Saturday. It's pretty easy. It's just tiring. Just it's tiring in general. Driving a lot, in and out.
What's a goal that you want to accomplish?
Well, to succeed in life, always wanted to I always wanted to be like a businessman. I'm tired of being an employee. I want to become a boss one day, own a company, own multiple company, have a bunch of real estate. So I will no longer work, and I'll be able to retire my parents.
How is your life going so far?
My life has been like a roller coaster. It's always up. I could be up, could be down. I've been down. I've been put to my knees down. It's like life is a roller coaster. Life is a risk. We just always have to have our head up and see the bright side of the tunnel. It's always gonna be good days. Always gonna be bad days. Just don't give up. Don't give up. That's all we think.
What is something that motivates you every day?
That motivates me every day is my parents. Why? Since little, they've always worked for us, for me, my sister. Always worked their best. Always just to get us a meal, just to have a roof on top of us, a bed to sleep on, and a meal every day. And the way they've worked their whole lives, well, my whole life that I've known, my parents working. That's my motivation. I want to help them out, like to get them to stop working, to retire them. So my motivation is always to work as hard as I could, so one day I could retire them, because they deserve it.
What do you see yourself doing at the age of 40?
Damn, I really thought about that, because I've always said I want to work my best, because I'm young. We could handle more pain. We could handle more. We could go sleepless. A bunch of days we could go sleepless every single day. And I want to work so hard. I want to work my 20s. I want to work my 30s, so I could relax in my 40s, because I want to enjoy time. I want to enjoy time with my kids. Probably I'm gonna have kids. Probably gonna already be married at that age. So my goal is to always spend time with them, because I grew up seeing my dad always working, always working. I'm not saying nothing bad about it, but I knew he was trying to provide for us, which because of that I set my goals higher. That I want to spend time for my kids. I want to go see my kid at his games or his sports events, see my daughter her sports events, and I know how valuable those little moments are. So that's why my goal now is just to work my 20th, my 30th, so I could relax and be calm on my 40th, so I could enjoy life.
What was your best memory about football or experience about football, and what high school did you go to?
Um, I went to Doherty High School. I mean, Hell Week were the best, because they were make us do a lot, which made us stronger, made us connect better as a team. But there is one game that we had that we played against our rival teams. I don't think it was a rival teams, but we played against. It was their homecoming. I remember we had a small team, and they had a big team. The whole sideline was full of them, and we had a small team. And I remember us arriving at the whole school was booing us, because we were small at Doherty High School, and their school was big. and they were just booing us. There was a bunch of teams. They were big. They were big players. A lot. Everyone was just booing us like to the locker rooms and then leaving the locker rooms to start the game. And the best moment about that night was that we ruined their homecoming game. They lost. We blew them out. And we had great games, great passes, great plays, and they just couldn't stop our offense. We were a good, strong running offense and a good defense. But that's the best memory. Us ruining their homecoming game.
What's your definition of teamwork?
It's about how every single time, like for example, our group on football, my offensive line, we always had to work as a team, because if we never really played together or focused together or like bond, had that bond, like the connection, like that communication, we never had it, we would have been that such a great O line and D line. I was like, it's always about teamwork. Like, you have to trust your player, your partner right next to you. Your partner right next to you, your running back, your quarterback, you have to trust them. And you gotta trust they're gonna do their own job. And with great teamwork, causes us to win a game. And if we never had that connection, that communication, we would have been losing, because there was no teamwork out there.
What are just some words of motivation that you would like to say for those high school teen boys or girls?
Never give up. There's gonna be rough games. There's gonna be rough days. There's gonna be wins. There's gonna be a loss. Just always learn from your losses. You always gotta learn from your losses. You gotta know how to lose as well. You don't gotta be that sore player about, oh, we lost because they're cheating. We lost because of this, because of that. Of course, everyone's mad. They're adrenaline. They're gonna think something back. But it'll never be your sore loser. Never. Just always take a loss as a motivation to be better, to become better. Without sacrifice, there will be no victory. And I learned that quote from my favorite movie, Transformers.
What about for those seniors that are about to graduate high school and have to face reality?
Well, seniors, it's your last year, bro. Or homegirl, como sea. It's your last year. Like, you're gonna experience some reality checks soon, or you're probably already seeing them or going through them right now. It's just a different transaction, because we're at school, you're always school, and now you're gonna face reality. It's hard. I went through it, but it's not impossible. Your friends, I'm gonna tell you a reality check. Your friends that you have right now, your group, your best friends, your besties as girls, your besties, or however you will call them. There's a times you won't even be talking to them. Like right after high school, you guys won't have no communication. And I know, because I went through it. Me and my group, like how I said, La Clica del Árbol, we were tight, we were solid in high school. We would hang out of high school. But once we graduated, everyone went their own ways. 2 of my friends went to the military. 2 of my homegirls just went to school, and the rest, they just went to school or went to work. And we all started our own lives. We went our own ways. Yeah, I still talk to them here and then. Yeah, at times we were able to hang out, to just be together again, to relive those moments that we had before. But your friends are gonna leave. You're gonna make new friends though. As you grow up, as you get older, you're gonna meet new friends. Everything's gonna change. Just like how your friend from elementary stopped talking to you in middle school because they got new friends, you got new friends, or something happened, you stopped talking to that person. And like middle school friends changed in high school friends. This is gonna be the same way. And that's reality. Once you're done with school, you're not gonna no longer talk to them. Life is gonna get hard. Never give up. I know there's gonna be days that you're gonna feel like you like you can't do it, like it's hard. You're gonna think like life is hard, like you're probably gonna get, I don't know, faced with school things, faced with life, that you're gonna start paying bills. Life is gonna get hard. To be straight up, life is gonna get hard. You're gonna get tired. You're gonna feel like quitting, but just don't quit.